know. My goodness. Yeah. You tell us all about it, sir. Yeah. What? Say hurry up. Hurry up. Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Hey, Robin. This is Beecher. He's a Savannah cat. Good morning, Bendy. Good morning, Noor. Good morning, Shannon. See, I told you they were coming. He's not patient, though. So Sue and Gina are here to feed Beecher. So today is one of those days where most of the cats are going to be very sad because it's a fasting day. We do our quarterly flea treatment, and that takes place tomorrow. And so we fast most of the cats the day before because they are so smart and so picky that they will not take the flea medication. So there are cats, though, like Beecher. Beecher! Some of our very finicky cats or some of our very elderly cats will still get their diets today. Beecher's gotten himself distracted. Looks like he went up top to stare at them. Could be that big vulture that just flew away too. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Deb. Hi, Becky. Thank you for sharing this. He was screaming his head off for food, and then you guys showed up and he ran over for a duck. So he's chasing birds. Beecher. He's down here eating grass. He has a whole plate full of food. Easily distracted. Picky. Hey, you! What are you doing? Chasing birds and vultures? You better go get that food. You're one of very few kitties today that's getting the breakfast. You better go back down there. They gave you fish. It's your favorite. Go get the fish. It's your favorite. Go. Let's see if he makes his way back down there. Come on, Beecher. Beach boy. Beecher, come on, bud. Come on, bud. He's like, nope. I got other things to do. That is ridiculous. Hoping he'd come back down. Everything's cat time. Alright, well, we'll head over and see some of the other cats today. It'll be an interesting live because since only a few of them are getting their breakfast for preparation of flea meds tomorrow, most of the cats are going to be quite eager, hoping that I've brought food, which always makes me sad because I didn't. But again, many of our very elderly cats will get their normal breakfast, and anyone who's on medication that requires them to eat will also have their breakfast. Oh, hi Breezy. Breezy Bob. Hi, sweet lady. This is Breezy Bobcat. I think you got some breakfast, didn't you? Yeah. It's one of our very elderly bobcats. Yeah, you got some breakfast, I can tell. She's also gets a supplement in the morning, so of course she gets a couple treats with that. We do have one full-time vet, and we have several others that volunteer their time. We do flea treatment quarterly, which is just every 3 months, and then we do Panicure and ivermectin as well. Ivermectin is monthly. Cats are so smart and they are so picky that if we don't fast the ones that we know are that smart and that picky, they will not take their flea medicine. And you don't want a sanctuary with almost 60 cats to be flea ridden. We don't have an issue with fleas, and that's because we've got a nice system down. So we're just grooming after breakfast. Yeah, Breezy's actually a cat that does allow grooming with Karma, but she only tolerates it for so long and then she'll walk away. These cats are just one of those things where we do what we can when we can, but we can't force it on them. And right now, the Bobcats are starting to lose that winter fur that they got in, so it's going to look a little more extreme than normal until it all falls out. A lot of those mats come out naturally too, but this takes some time. Because Tiger Lily's been letting me groom her quite a bit, but the last couple times I've gone out to try, she hasn't really tolerated it, so it just is what it is. Sweet old lady. If you guys are just joining in, we started out with Beecher, a Savannah cat. Now we're here with Breezy Bobcat. Can rewatch all of these. You'll want to probably see Beecher from the very beginning. He was very chatty when I walked up to him, but as soon as I hit the start button for these lives, it seems to take a really long time for people to start showing up. So, but it starts recording right away, so sometimes we miss some funny stuff in the beginning. So you can rewatch those at dailybigcat.com. Getting your close-up, baby girl. I know, no treats. Just getting our close-up of you. You're so pretty. Beautiful. Okay, we'll see you later. Have a good day, Breeze. So unfortunately, Sue and Lakota still don't have access to this extension on their enclosure yet, but every day is getting closer. We did some tree trimming, which has required a lot of patchwork. And those two are very small, sleek, sneaky bobcats, so you definitely don't want to have an issue of them climbing a tree and finding a hole, so we're taking our time getting that expansion ready. There's Running Bear. Hi, Bear Bear. where are you going? You know, you're hanging out by the safety gate. It's 2 layers of wire to look through. Yeah. This is Running Bear Bobcat. It's also a very elderly bobcat here. Been around since the 90s. Oh, bless you. Hi. Looks so beautiful on all that green grass. Oh, zombie bear. Let's see where he's gonna get cozy. There's Simba Savannah up in his tunnel overhead right next door. Did he go in his den? Oh, no, he's still back here. Bear. I think he doesn't know where I went. I don't want to scare him. Oh, I'm gonna pee on us. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. At least they don't spray as far as the tigers do. He's on a mission this morning. He's like, where's the people with the food? Where's the people with the food? Thank you, Leah, for the donation. He's so serious. Hey, Simba. Oh, you gonna look at me this way? Hi, Sam. This is Simba Savannah. You really like being up there, don't you? Hi. Let's see your cute face from this way. No, mister. You got breakfast. I know you did. Because you got medicines. Yeah, you did. You're fibbing. You're fibbing, silly boy. Oh, buddy. All right, we'll go. Oh, you used to be a pet. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, I know. All right, we're going. We're leaving. He is one of my favorite cats for meds time. He absolutely cracks me up. Oh, we've got Mrs. Claus out. Oh, she's playing with her water bowl. Did you steal that water bowl? Miss? Did you get that water bowl out of your lockout? That's the thing to do when you're in this enclosure, huh? Miss. Being very silly. She took it all the way across the enclosure. This is Mrs. Claus, Bobcat. You like your soft green grass? It's very fun. It's very, very fun, miss. Missus! What'd you do to your water bowl? What'd you do to that water bowl, silly? You can see Small's Bobcat in the background. What'd you do? You getting that foot? I love when the cats like to play with their own feet and tails. Nala Serval does that too. It's so silly. Mrs. Claus. Smalls. ran up the side of her cage. Oh boy, I told you guys today would be interesting. Fasting days are always very interesting. Did she almost get you? Did she almost get you? That's very silly. You hear her making her little bobcat noises. Oh my goodness. Why are you so cute? Why are you just so cute? Are you calling to her? Oh, do you guys hear her cute little chirps? Are you chirping? Are you guys being silly friends? Are you talking to? Sorry, this 2x4 wire is awful to try to shoot through, so. And it's curved, so she's climbing her wall again. Lady, you should not be up there. I don't like it when you go up there. Oh my goodness. You guys are spazzy this morning. Mrs. If Smalls runs, Mrs. Claus runs. Oh my lord. Too much. You guys are too much. Are you being silly? You don't teach her bad habits though, okay? You don't teach her bad habits. This is Smalls Bobcat. Don't teach her bad habits. You guys have fun though. I'm very happy to see them back together. They had been neighbors for quite a long time. Oh, my stabilizer can't even keep up with their shenanigans this morning. Shenanigans! Oh, you better tell those birds and squirrels today is not the day to test fate. Oh, Pharaoh joined the party. Hi, Pharaoh! Did you come over to see what's going on? What are these crazy girls doing? What are these crazy girls doing? I can't even keep up with the three of you. You're all too cute. All too cute. Yes, all of you are too cute. I see you. I know this is the kind of morning you're definitely gonna strike my camera. Hi, Pharaoh. Yeah. What are you talking about? I see Gilligan out too. Here she goes, and there she goes. I really enjoy seeing the girls back together. It's really kind of cute. Smalls and Mrs. Claus together, and then Flint and Nabisco together. It's very fun. What do you think? And you're surrounded by all these crazies. Yeah. You're the only serval left over in this crazy bobcat section. Because you're such a special boy. We spent a lot of time with Pharaoh yesterday, so I don't mean to skip over him, but we'll go show you some cats we didn't see yesterday. Look at her. Oh, I thought she was gonna pounce. She is. You go get her. Go get her. She's like, I can't while you're watching. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh boy. Okay. There's Gilligan. Gilligan's a Canada lynx. Hi, mister. Hi, mister. Actually, let's see if Loki might show himself. Although he's a Savannah, and I think all the Savannahs get some kind of breakfast. Oh, he's out for like 2 seconds. Oh, and straight into the den. I'll tell you what, next week it's my goal to get a good view of Loki, but he already had breakfast. Sigh. And I know we won't see Philmo. Let's see, maybe Shiloh is out. Oh, Loki. I gotta start bringing him something like every single day, I think. He snuck back out right behind me. Maybe I can zoom in. There's Loki, chewing on a fern. Oh, and the unicorn is out. Philmo. Hi, Philmo. Cute boy. You guys hear that sound? That is Shiloh right behind me. We'll definitely go see Shiloh. Philmo's venturing out. Hi, cute boy. Hi, cute boy. He's playing with something. Isn't Philmo the cutest? He's got to be curious what those girls are doing across the street, because I think something that he really enjoyed doing was when he was climbing that tree in the front, as he was always watching what Flint and Smalls were doing. Look at that little tail. So there's Philmo. And we got a cute little glimpse of Loki. And where'd Shiloh go? He is being frisky. He was just sneaking up behind me. Hi, silly boy. Hi, silly boy. Yeah, he'll have access to that tree again as soon as we can make it safer for him. Hi, Shiloh. Hi, cutie pie. Hi. Oh, very sweet. Oh, I don't know if he fire blanks. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I've been told that it's a sign of affection and that they trust you, that they'll turn their back on you and show you their little butt, but there are a couple of them that will also pee at the same time. And with the newest ones, it's always hard to know. Philmo! Are you following? Hi, cute boy. We're just playing with Bobcats today. Hi, little boy. Look at his little sassy strut. Goodness. Yeah, I think we're gonna build either like sort of a ladder or a staircase that's gonna go in that big giant tree in the center of the screen. That's the tree he really, really liked to lay in. And we might even build like a little shelf or a box. I don't know. It sounds like Jamie and Victor have an idea, so we should be able to. Where are you going, Shiloh? Thanks everybody who's content with seeing the bobcats. We've got so many of them. We've got more of them than pretty much any other species here. They're a really important cat to the Americas, so I'm always glad that I can raise awareness to the issues that they face. Not only that, but Big Cat Rescue was basically founded with bobcats, so they're very special to us here.
Hi. Another cute little drive-by. Yes, another cute little drive-by. Cute boy.
But I do plan on making my way through the sanctuary, and my goal was to end up probably out and outback, which would mean Amanda and Sapphire. Max is already on a 24/7 camera, but I'd like to show the others. They are still going crazy over there, Bobcat girls. We're gonna do kind of a long live today because I missed Monday and I did one yesterday, today, but then I will be gone Thursday through, I'll be back on Monday for family, so.
Hi! Hi, Gills! Ooh, say who's bringing breakfast? Who?
A lot of these cats will get a little bit of a snack later though, because today is always a really good day to do operant conditioning. And so that means those of us here that are certified for operant can go out this afternoon and do a couple sessions. So I actually worked with Kelowna and Dryden last night. I'm going to do it again today, especially on a fasting day. There's Flint right there. We saw Flint a lot yesterday, but we didn't get to see Nabisco, so we'll walk down to him. Then we're starting to creep into serval territory.
Hi, Biscuit! We gonna do some operant later? Yeah, I promise.
So Nabisco is showing you his feeding lockout. If any of you are brand new to us and you are not sure what these small little boxes that are on the back of their much larger enclosures are, this is where we feed them. Since it's breakfast time, he's chilling in lockout. But this is where they come to find fresh water. We elevate their water bowls like that because cats are notorious for peeing in water. We want them to have fresh water to drink, so we lift it up off the ground. And he's sitting directly on his food plate. That's where we would be dropping the food, but again, anyone just now joining, today is a flea meds fasting day because they will get their quarterly flea medication tomorrow and we need them to be extra, extra hungry. He's not gonna give up yet. Probably another hour or two, everybody will start to be like, okay, guess I'll go sleep now. Here's Zucari. I don't get to see Zucari all that often either. Zucari is an African serval. But I wore my GoPro yesterday when I worked with Kelowna and Dryden.
Hi. Good morning, sir. Good morning. That's the serval hello.
Very official serval hello. That's Hutch. Hutch will probably be unbearable today. But he's a meds cat, so he got snacks this morning and he'll get some snacks this evening, so he'll be fine. They know how to guilt ya. Thank you, Jennifer, for the donation. So Zucari might show you guys just how big his enclosure is, because he can walk through all kinds of tunnels and doors. And his enclosure goes all the way down next to Gilligan, the Canada lynx that we saw. He can walk through or on top of that den, and he'll end up where that big platform is. That was a good serval hello from him. I can't Let Hutch see my face. We gotta go this way. Kelowna and Dryden live here. They don't usually show themselves very often. I was gonna get back to my cart, which is all the way back over by Beecher, so we'll just kind of see who we can see along the way. Speaking of which, here's Max. And here comes MaryAnn, 2 bobcats that live together. We don't believe in breeding for life in prison here, so if they're born in a cage, they can never go free. So these 2 do live together, but they are fixed. I think they just celebrated their 6th anniversary of living together.
Hi, cuteness.
Well, I haven't started posting the GoPro stuff again yet, and I was saying yesterday I honestly don't know where I'm going to post it. Most likely Instagram, possibly just like the really small, silly clips on like the Instagram stories, possibly my public profile on Facebook, but I'll probably put most of them in Dropbox so that he's scratching his log, so that they can become supporter videos. So if you guys subscribe to do that supporter program on our Facebook page, that's where you'll start seeing them. I haven't even pulled them off the SD card yet, though. Life's pretty hectic, so I am just recording as I can, and then we'll find the time to get them shared. Lily was one of the lucky girls that got a full breakfast this morning, so she's already in her den. So just bear with me while I get back to my cart, and then we'll drive out and see some of the tigers. Might take a swing by Nikita too. I don't think I've shown her this week. Yeah, yesterday I filmed just like the process of feeding some of the cats, like Jasmine and Kali, Nikita, Cyrus, first thing in the morning while I was closing his lockout, things like that. And then by the afternoon I took video of just doing some operant with Kelowna and Dryden and Smalls. You guys have seen me work with them in the past on other GoPro videos, but I might start trying to work with other cats because the operant committee is trying to gather information on what cats need the most work for operant training, and then what trainers need new cats after we've lost cats or we have new trainers or things like that. So there's kind of an overhaul that needs to take place for operant conditioning right now. And so when we can find the time to get all that going, but in the meantime we need to be assessing how cats are doing. So I'm going to start working with a variety of different cats just to see who needs what. Okay. It is a beautiful day. We got a lot of rain last night, which was actually very helpful because it was super dusty here, like super, super dusty. And the pollen has been off the charts. And so the rain did help calm it down a little bit. If you missed yesterday's video, you'll really want to watch that. There was a lot of cute stuff with Pharaoh. We saw Jinx, we saw Manny. We got an awesome amount of time with Simba Tiger and Kali. I believe the 3 Guatemala boys also got some form of breakfast today. They didn't completely fast. So Kimba is up there on his platform. Whoop! Yeah, let's go say hi to Cyrus and Chaos and possibly Nikita, and then we'll make our way out towards Outback. Oh, there's our army crawl girl. Are we army crawling? This is Chaos Caracal. Hi. Hi, pretty. I know, I fed you breakfast yesterday, so you're gonna be mad. I know. I know. So Chaos is a female Caracal. She actually came in on the same rescue with Zucari, serval, who we just saw a few minutes ago.
Where are we going?
You're gonna run away from me now, huh? She's like, okay, you definitely didn't bring the food.
I know, so hissy. Alright, I'm out of here.
She's got a big tunnel system that'll lead her to a whole nother section of an enclosure that's right next to Jasmine.
Hi, mister.
This is Cyrus.
Hi. Hi, cute boy.
Cyrus is a male caracal. Came in with Chaos and Zucari. They had been in Ohio, being used for the pet industry, breeders for the pet industry.
It's a very unique bird. Show everybody those ears. Little pom-poms. Being very quiet today. Why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet?
A lot of bird activity over here. So I think from here we'll go see what Nikita, lioness, is doing. And then we will also head out towards Outback and see if we can see Amanda, Max, and Sapphire.
I know, no trails today, sir, huh?
Say nobody brought me breakfast. And I'm starting to lose hope.
Because he's very dramatic. Very dramatic. Mister!
It's so noisy over here with birds, honestly. He's probably just taking in all the sounds. I agree. Today is not a day that the birds and squirrels should be trying to make their moves inside the enclosures. No, we spent a lot of time with Cully yesterday. I try to show a variety of cats every single day so that you're not seeing the same cats every single day. So if we saw them yesterday, we probably won't see them today. That's why it's good to catch up on all the ones that we've done through the week by going to dailybigcat.com. There's a bunch of different playlists there, but you can see the Q&A with Brittany, or that's where you'll find the Saturday walkabouts, anything that Carol's posting. Pretty much all of the unproduced videos go to dailybigcat.com. If you want to see all of our produced, that is going to be at bigcattv.com. Let's see where she's at. I see her back corner. Now you can actually watch Nikita. She's in a great place. I'm sure the camera's zoomed right in on her. If you go to bigcatcams.com, you'll see the list of all of our live videos, or live video feeds. We've got quite a few cameras around property. And she's in a really good spot for her camera.
Hi, babe.
So Nikita got a snack this morning too, because she's on AM and PM meds, so.
Can we come talk to you for a minute?
Ooh, where are you gonna attack that ball?
Maybe sit on the ball. Is it time for yoga? Is it time for yoga? Hi, lady.
Hi, big girl.
Babe, it's nice to see you. It is so nice to see you. Yeah. Very nice to see the girl. So this is Nikita Lion. She's our only lion here at Big Cat Rescue. Oh, that'll be a good place. All right, let me come around. Hi, babe. Yes, let me come around. There you go. Hi. Lots of rubbins. Lots of rubbins. Thank you to everybody who's been helping in the comments. I know we've got a lot of newcomers. If you're new here, let us know that in the comments. If you've never watched our lives or you don't know much about Big Cat Rescue, we'd love to help you learn. I know, baby. I don't have any treats. I'm sorry. Keep waiting on her to take her anger out about no treats on that ball. As long as it's the ball and not me, I'm good. Gonna get your palmetto. What are you doing? I know, baby. Sherry, that's a great question about lions. So yes, lions are one of the only cat species known to live in a pride, so a large group. But unfortunately, Nikita had been kept by a drug dealer and was had grown up completely raised by humans and alone, and they declawed her. So they did actually think about attempting to reintroduce her to a pride in a Tennessee zoo, but cats use their claws as a defense, and if she doesn't have a way to defend herself, there's no way she could live with others. And she absolutely hates other cats, so she's in an area of the sanctuary completely by herself. And she's currently our only lion, but again, because she was unfortunately declawed and raised by humans, there was no way she was going to be able to be reintroduced. If you guys want to know everything you can find out about each of our cats here, you can read their bio pages. bigcatrescue.org/catbio. Oh, there she goes. And it'll give you all the background stories, where they came from, how we got them, when they came here, what their approximate birth dates are, and then everything that we have on each of them since they've been here. So pictures, videos. You can also find all of that stuff again on any of our sites. So bigcatrescue.org is our official website. That's where you can learn about how to visit the cats. BigCatTV.com is our official YouTube video station, and then all of the lives go to dailybigcat.com. All right. Bye, lady. She's staring at me right over her sign. I know. I'm not the treat lady today. Again, welcome to all of our newcomers. Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We're an accredited sanctuary. We don't buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch. There's Cyrus again. The reason we don't touch these cats is we think it's very disrespectful to them. They would never allow you to touch them in the wild, so what gives you the right to trap them in a cage and then force your wishes on them? So we we do not do that, and we strongly encourage that you don't support facilities and people in places that do that.
Hi. This is Jasmine. Jasmine!
And we have a great website if you're ever wondering who are the bad guys and you see somebody's name and you want to know more about them. You can go to 911animalabuse.com and you can search on there, and you're going to find all kinds of information about the people that are out there saying that they're a sanctuary or saying that they're saving these cats. So Jasmine and her very unique chuff. They say that chuffing is like a tiger hello. She's pretty feisty, so especially on a day where they've been fasted for medication, I'm not going to get any closer.
Where are you going? Are you going out into the big section?
It's the direction that we're going to head, but I want to do it on my cart so I don't have to backtrack.
Where are you going? You want to go down there?
Nate, it's hard to say. People will claim that they have a Siberian or a Bengal tiger or what type of breed within the species, but when these cats have been bred in captivity like this, it's really hard to say. They're all watered down, basically kind of like mutts, because of the white tiger breeding industry. A lot of people don't realize that white tigers are man-made, and it's caused through inbreeding. So breeding family members back to each other is what will create white tigers or very light colored tigers. You can see Jasmine's very light in color, got a lot of white on her. She's also slightly cross-eyed, and that's that you have that type of breeding taking place. White tigers are full of different health defects. So even though Jasmine's not a fully white tiger, you can tell she was definitely part of that industry, unfortunately. It was called 911animalabuse.com. That's a really good resource to check on the bad guys.
You got your foot? Oh my goodness. You gonna go swimming? You gonna go swimming? Alright, you have fun. You're gonna go see your neighbor.
That'll be our segue into Sapphire. Sapphire's our only white tiger. Oh, she's looking very content up on her platform. And here's a perfect sign for you guys to see. That's Sapphire there. So she is up on her platform there. What I'll do is I'll go around the corner, we'll see what Amanda's up to, and then I can come back and get in a better position to zoom in on Sapphire. It's nice to see her chilling. Nobody else is chilling. You see Miss Amanda up here. Oh, and some vultures. The vultures are going to be very disappointed today, too.
Hi, Mandy. Whoa. Whoa. Miss Amanda.
This is Amanda's official sign back here. No tours past this point. Amanda is very, very aggressive.
Hi. But she's just so pretty. Ooh. Hi, Mama. I know. I won't get any closer. Sorry, baby. That's very nice. Thank you.
She's got the scent of something. It's okay, baby. It's Amanda. She is 24 years old. Love her to death. Can see her back legs are getting a little bit collapsed and a little more weak. She's on some pain medication for arthritis because on her last vet visit we saw quite a bit in her x-rays. It's okay. Trying to just not make eye contact with her. Definitely not going to turn my back on her. She still gets around. She's always up on platforms and on top of dens and still eating really well. So she's doing good. It's Amanda. Cats in the wild usually live maybe 10 to 12 years. And here we tend to have them live well into their 20s because obviously they're getting good nutrition and lots of medical care. You're not going out and Gabby Penton to an old tiger in the wild, so let's walk back over to Sapphire. But if you times a cat's age by 6, that's what they would be in human years. So she's a very, very old lady. But honestly, every single day is precious with every single one of them, regardless of their age. We've gotten a little spoiled here thinking that, you know, the cats should live into their early to mid 20s when in all reality, there's just no guarantee of that, and their bodies really aren't designed to live that long. So every single day is precious. Hi, babe. So this is Sapphire. Hi, beautiful. Let's get zoomed in here. I don't know if she'll stay up there or not, but. So again, Sapphire, our white tiger. Ooh. Doing the cat thing, looking away. Saph! Oh boy. You gotta show everybody your pretty face. I walked all the way around this way. Doesn't she look glorious up there on our big platform? Well, again, thank you so much to the 2 people that donated and everybody who's been sharing this today. We've been live for quite a while. We started up with Beecher. We saw a lot of Bobcats, including Smalls and Mrs. Claus playing. We got a little glimpse at Loki and Philmo today, which was pretty awesome. Lots of Bobcats. We did get a little glimpse at Pharaoh again. We definitely saw Zucari. Saw Caracals and Nikita. And then Jasmine. Are you gonna look this way? Hi. Oh, there we go. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty. Like just for a split second. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll be back Monday. If you ever miss any of these, just go to dailybigcat.com and start playing one video and you'll have like hours and hours and hours worth of live walkabouts and other various footage. Just every other Thursday alone is like cat move day and all kinds of footage, so. Hi, baby. Oh, so beautiful. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thanks to all the newcomers. I hope you'll continue to join us. And thank you to all my regulars. You guys are amazing. See you guys soon.